Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going today? It's now May the 18th, a Saturday, a beautiful day here in Istanbul, Turkey. Every day is a beautiful day around the Mediterranean Sea. And we're now already more than halfway through the month of May, which means that we're halfway done Q2 already. So welcome everybody to the daily 10-minute update where I'm going to catch you up with everything you need to know about the crypto markets in general as best as I can in a short 10-minute period. For those that are following me, you guys are probably doing a lot better than the people that aren't following me. So make sure you guys are hitting that like button and the subscribe button to make sure you're always up to date with everything you need to know so I can try to help you guys maximize your profits for this upcoming bull market. So we're now about over a month into the halving of 2024. And as we know, every time there's a halving, there's usually a period of accumulation or a slower period that occurs. And these are periods where a lot of people get shaken out. Okay, so we're just going to go through some of the history here. So the first halving that occurred was around July 9th of 2016. So right around this period here. As you can see, there was a huge drop at that time after the halving, 31%. But you can see that if we zoomed out and we take a look at the rally all the way to the all-time high in 2017, regardless of that 30% drop, we still ended up doing a 30x ROI. And you can see that during these periods, there's really not that much that occurs. Right over here, this is a long period until 2017. That's where the bull market started to really kick off. And then you can see in May, that was the next halving, May 11th of 2020. There was also a period where not really that much happened until October, November period. Before this period, it started to kick off around later into the year. And here as well, where there's an accumulation period. And this year, it ended up doing a 7x ROI. And we can see that the halving occurred already. And we're now getting a gigantic candle on the weekly. This is one of the most important candles that you will see on a weekly chart. This is a dragonfly candle or a hammer type of candle. And every time we see these types of candles near the bottom, even if it's small like that one over there, it generally marks a really good time to be buying, or even a very small series of dojis on a weekly, like this one over here as well. So every time we see these types of candles, when we are in an uptrend, it's always a very good sign. So those are 5 very powerful candles that occurred. And then after we ended up getting that candle, I told my Discord group, man, if you guys were in it, that if there's a retracement, it's time to buy. And then it rallied significantly. There was a large dip, and that was the time to buy. And if you take a look at any coin in my portfolio as well, you're going to see that most of them have dropped like 50, 60% already. And you got to ask yourself, is there more risk to buy if it got all the way back up to the top, or perhaps taking a risk at the bottom over there? In my opinion, because it's dropped a significant amount already, and I'm referring to any coin, whether it's Solana or RNDR or even Gala, you can see that because there was a significant 50, 60% drop for most alts, buying on these types of dips when we're bullish long term for Bitcoin, it's a very good strategy to employ. So right now, I believe that Bitcoin has already hit a bottom. And if you take a look at Bitcoin on a 2-day chart, this is the pattern that you want to be acknowledging, okay? This pattern right here is looking like a channel that's forming. Do you guys see it? So we're reaching a channel, and it looks like Bitcoin is attempting to break to the upside, and it might even break to the upside. A very significant resistance that we ended up breaking already was the chandelier exit indicator's daily resistance. So for the entire bear trend over here, since the volatility changed, we can see that it lasted for almost 2 months. But recently, for the past 2 days now, yesterday and today, we're now green, which means that the volatility is actually changing. So if this continues, we could get a clear rally to the upside. So that's another significant resistance that we were trying to break. Another significant resistance was right around this zone, okay? We're trying to break around 77K, the high of these ranges. We have not broken it yet, okay? We only smashed the daily chandelier from a technical perspective, and now we're trying to engage in a break above this channel and above the $67,400 kind of range. And you can see that a lot of coins from my portfolio, they ended up heavily reversing already. So you can see coins like Cardano ended up doing about 13%. Not the biggest, but it's on its way there, I believe. You can see coins like Algo moved 10%. DOT has moved about 11%. Solana is one of the big winners. Since the Bitcoin rally, it's moved 26%. Coins like Jupiter has moved significantly as well, where it broke this symmetric triangle. Okay, 32%. This is a time where you guys need to be heavily informed. The people that do the best in the market are the people that know more than the other people. And you got to remember that crypto is a very competitive market, and it's a zero-sum game, meaning the transfer of wealth always moves from one person to another person. So if you lose, your losses, it goes to someone else's profit. If you profit, it comes from someone else's loss. Your job is to do the best you can from a risk perspective with the least amount of risk to extract profit from the market. And if you don't know as much as other people, how do you expect to perform well in the market and profit? If you're new in the market, you're not going to do as well as someone like myself or as well as my friends who have been in the market for years with tons of experience. It would be very naive for you to come into the market and think to yourself, oh, I'm going to make hundreds or thousands of dollars or millions of dollars if you don't know anything. Because there's going to be 99% of the people out there will know more than you. And it's not going to be dumb luck if you profit or not. So your job during this type of period right now, before the whole market goes crazy, it should be to educate yourself as much as you can. It should be to learn one of two things. One, how to day trade, or two, how to invest properly. What are some of the best sectors in investing or categories, how to exit as well, and the best times to buy. You need to learn all of this stuff to be hyper successful if you're investing. Excuse me. If you're day trading, that's a great way to up the amount of profits that you make, but you also have to be skilled to profit when day trading. Otherwise, it comes with many risks as well. If you guys are not in any type of group that's focusing on education and keeping you up to date, it's time for you guys to join my Discord group. You will find a library of information in here that's only going to help you maximize your profits and avoid a lot of dangers in the market. Not only that, I've got two really important courses for you to take. One is the Investors course. Two is the Emergency Bull Market Survival Guide course that focuses on the strategies that I use. If you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that I trade up to $1.5 million at times, like in the last bull market. And I created two courses to show you my strategies both for investing and for day trading. They're normally $400 for each course. Okay, but right now it's on sale, half price for each of these courses. And it also comes with 6 months of Discord for free. So you guys should DM me. If you DM me, I'll actually sweeten the pot and give you an even better deal than 6 months of Discord and the course as well for $200. Just DM me. Trust me, it's worth your time. You guys want to make sure that you know more than other people, because if you don't, you're going to reduce your chance of doing very well in the market. So right now, Bitcoin just sits here, okay, guys? It's sitting here in exactly where we want it to be, getting ready to break out. 3 huge candles. The market has significantly picked up. Let's also take a look at how the total market cap has been lately as well. So since the big rally there, the market cap has increased by 10%. The total 2 market cap, which is the market cap of all of crypto minus Bitcoin, it has also increased as well. You can see it broke out of this really bearish type of pattern to the upside. And overall, the altcoin market cap is up 9%. And the total 3, which is the altcoin market minus Bitcoin and Ethereum, that has also moved up about 8%. So overall, the entire market cap for crypto has moved up about 10%. And you can also see that Bitcoin over here, the dominance has slightly dropped, which means that because the market dominance is dropping, but the total market cap is increasing, it means that there's a shift from Bitcoin rallying. People are taking their capital from Bitcoin, taking their profits and actually putting it into altcoins right now. So everything is looking great. I believe that in July, August, we're going to have an altcoin season again. So make sure you guys are very well prepared. So just to summarize this video, Bitcoin is looking to break outside of this channel. It has also smashed the daily chandelier exit resistance right now, and it's trying to rally above it. If we break above these key levels of 67.3.4K, we're going to be rallying, and we're most likely going to get back up to the $72,000 levels. So Bitcoin is looking very bullish right now when you think about it from the perspective of breaking volatility. Altcoins are also starting to pick up right now. Ethereum is also heavily rallying. It broke through this massive type of resistance, as you can see, okay? So this has been forming for a while now. You guys can all see that, right? So this right here has been forming, and it's actually broken to the upside, okay? So that's great news. Not only did it break to the upside, but it broke above this resistance that looked like a descending triangle, and then it bounced and it retested that resistance that's now a support. And now Ethereum is flying, moving up about 8% so far. Not only that, you guys also have to focus on education. Focus on learning how to day trade, how to invest properly. If you up your skills and you invest in yourself, you're going to have a much greater chance than the other people out there. So make sure you guys are DMing me to pick up my course at a super good deal. And also join my Discord with the link below. It's going to be one of the best decisions that you can make to invest in yourself. I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday, and I hope that the weather is as beautiful as it is here in Istanbul, Turkey. Have a great day. If you guys enjoyed my content, I would really appreciate just hitting the like and subscribe to this, okay? If you guys haven't followed me on Twitter yet or Instagram, make sure you guys are following me as well for a lot of crypto updates. Bye now. Take care.